Well, howdy, folks. Welcome to another episode of What's in the Bag. Sorry about the lateness. That was my fault. I misunderstood something. So, ignoring that. How you doing today, Tank?
Ignore me! What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
Late and
Okay.
gay, late and gay, all because
That's
of
right.
me.
I mean, no.
Frog G in the house.
What's up, Frog G?
Late and gay?
Leighton Gway.
Leighton Gway. Oh yeah, I don't need to highlight that. I already said that. Anyways, so what are we doing today, man?
I'm just kind of roughing in some Neon Revenant 3D sculpt right now.
Yeah.
Kind of having that with the clay tool and just kind of working at this. I am working in Shape Lab VR.
Oh, so you're currently in the VR system. So, because
Yeah.
right now, let's see. All right. Again, this is me misunderstanding shit. Right now, I am currently looking at a menu screen of some type.
Really? Hold on a second.
Again, my bad.
This is stupid. Come on, work. Let me go to my desktop. I said go to desktop. Come on, work. There we go. Go to OBS. Why is it showing that?
What is that? What is that? Shape Lab. Oh, 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 oh.
Why is it showing that? Right? That is. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix. Alright, so you know what? Cancel display capture. We're just going to grab the whole display. Say okay. You guys can see my cluttered ass
There
desktop.
we go. There we go.
See my cluttered ass desktop. Close out my desktop. Goodbye. Close that. There we go. So,
Okay.
yeah, just kind of.
Still seeing a mirrored image in this. I mean, we have your in VR footage, but if there's still another window.
There shouldn't be, because there are no other windows. Hold on a second. Oh my god, you fucking piece of garbage OBS. God, I fucking hate
There
OBS
we go.
sometimes.
Armand Strange cooking with Crisco now.
There we go. What's up, Armand? Good to see you.
It actually kind of does look like you're sculpting with Crisco.
Yes. Just kind of roughing things in right now.
Roughing it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Well, man, this is kind of crazy seeing this shit, man.
Right? No, it's kind of a trip, ain't it?
And just think about it. Back in the 90s, this was something we could only dream about.
Right? No, for real, dude. I am stoked for all this. You know, it's like, holy cow! I'm actually like when I was sculpting the Fembot Apocalypse, I was doing that in VR, and it was like, dude, I'm making robots in VR. That's pretty darn cyberpunk. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like slurping it together right now. Just kind of roughing it in, the rough shape and stuff. And I could throw on a wireframe on this. You can actually see like the actual polygon structure.
Was that there's one time we ended up going on to a senior trip to Toronto, and we went to this big giant arcade place called the Palladium,
Yeah,
and they had it was kind of sort of VR.
yeah.
What it was, I think you were in either a mech or like a tank turret, and you just put the goggles up to your face, and you're able to look around and fire from there and all that kind of shit. And
Oh, that's
it was pretty badass, but dude, it fucked me up for quite a few hours after that. After I was done playing it, like my fucking equilibrium was all types of out of whack.
oh, dude. Early VR had terrible latency, and that fraction of a second is enough to make you want to barf. Like getting this all done up. Even then, I've got an older model Oculus Rift that I got for super cheap off of like one of those Facebook marketplaces. You know?
And that's the one where you don't have to have a fucking Facebook account for it, right?
No,
Or
I have to have a Facebook account for that. Yeah, no, it's annoying as hell.
Oh, so they did retroactively do that shit to the older units then.
Yeah. Well, not the older. It's an Oculus Rift. Yeah. No, if it's a Rift, but there's multiple models of Rift. Like this is like one of the first models of Rift, which is it's a nice VR headset. Don't get me wrong, but the fact that Meta can dictate, my access is I don't like that. I don't like that crap.
That's absolute horseshit.
That at least Agenda 2030. You will own nothing and like it. Garbage.
At least the cameras on the Oculus, at least the cameras aren't in high definition.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, it's annoying.
Because I've been looking at getting one, but I want one with a fucking camera. I didn't want a fucking VR headset with a camera system in it, but I don't want to also set up those fucking annoying ass boxes.
Right.
Because I have a weird ass fucking living room. But I was looking into it and I actually got to see what the cameras actually see. Everything's all fucking blurred out.
Yeah. No, it's
that actually eased my mind a little bit.
Yeah, but it's still, it's intrusive. It's like, dude, for real. That's why I won't buy a new one. I bought a used one. Like I wouldn't buy a new one. No, I would get if I had the money to get a VR headset, I'd get a new one. I'd get one of the new models. That's not
ran by Meta.
Yeah, no, because I actually particularly despise that company. I despise Facebook. I'm like, dude, you're worse than Twitter. Let that sink in.
Hail, Lord Sandwich!
Yo,
well,
Lord
hail,
Sandwich,
mighty meaty knights!
Yes, he is the defender of flavor. Turn off the wireframe. Right here.
Lord Pastrami has saved my life many times.
Yes, Sir Pastrami. Yes, Sir Pastrami the Valiant.
Damn, just seeing this VR shit is nuts.
Isn't it fun? Dude, it is. It's fun. And it's amazing how fast you can work in it, Like, some butt cheeks.
Yes.
Picking up these legs just a little
bit.
The
mighty hams.
Yes, mighty hams. Full of flavor, although probably not the flavor you want. I'm not kink shaming out here, but gross. Yeah, starting to come together a little bit. that's one of the cool things I like is that you can just like you can zoom in and zoom out like.
Lord Sandwich says, I may start a militia. Who wants to join? We have Hokies.
See? Sold. What government are we overthrowing? You said free sandwiches.
Hoagies is definitely a northern thing.
Right? You know, it definitely is.
Everywhere
Hoagies and
else is like
grinders. Hoagies and
Hokies and
grinders.
grinders. Hokies
Navy
and
beans,
grinders.
navy beans, navy beans. And lunch lady land.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
Yeah. And yep, now we're gonna start coming in with start doing a little bit of carving. Oh, that's carving some shapes.
The government of Tofurkey. Or is that Tofunky? What is that supposed to say, Sandwich? Clarify.
He did it. We did answers. Yeah, no, I dude, sculpting in VR is it's just cool, man. I mean, like the amount of nonsense that you can get away with.
Tofunky. The government of Tofunky.
Oh yes, now screw those guys. I don't know who that is, but I hate them already. Heck yeah.
I tried. I tried tofu for the first time a couple months ago. Super spongy. It was weird. I mean, it was at a fucking PF Chang, so it tasted good.
Oh yeah, no. In context, it's fine, and in moderation, because well, it's not all really that great for you.
No, but at the same time, I was like, I like the flavor. They made it well, but the problem is that because it's so spongy, it holds in a shitload of fucking grease.
Yes,
So you
yes, it
bite
does.
into it, and all that grease just sprays in between your teeth. It was just like, what the fuck?
No, especially if you're at PF Chang's, which
Yeah.
is like, dude, PF Chang's is kind of like the opposite. You know, it's funny. Like, dude, I've never been like a PF Chang's or what's that other place, Panda Express. And yeah, I do kind of throw them into the same category. Not a fan of either.
Well,
Like Panda Express is what happens when you take all the flavor out of Chinese food and substitute with sugar and grease.
yeah. But PF Chang's definitely was better than Panda Express.
Oh God, yes.
And more fucking expensive.
Yeah, yeah. No, they make you pay for the flavor.
But and that tea was so damn good. Oh man.
What kind of tea did you get?
Their oolong tea.
Oh yeah, no, they source a good oolong. I will give them that.
Don't get me wrong. I found out the brand that they use.
Oh, good,
I ordered a case.
good. Yeah,
I was like,
oolong tea is
ha,
good.
you limey bastards. You can't hide this shit from me.
Yeah, you thought you could keep your secrets? Haha, you have no secrets.
The government of Tofunky, the land of the Nutramancer.
The Nutramancer, that's right. He's the one who neutralizes all the flavor. Disgusting. Oh, straighten my back up for a second. All right, so
That's a nice
here's what we got
back
so far.
Yeah.
We're getting there. I see it's still like funky and whatnot, but you know, you get in and hit it with that tool. I mean, you're basically sculpting in clay.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, just hit my clay tool and then just kind of carve away at some bits. Little bits. And hit it with a smooth tool and build it back up, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, like I love it because I work well with it. I know I've heard a lot of people complaining about it, like, oh, I'd much rather work in Blender or ZBrush or something like that. And I'm like, that's cool. It's all personal preference there. Um, it's all personal preference, to be honest. Here, kind of wouldn't let in. And carving these muscles again. Just kind of rough it in. Kind of roughing it in there. Dude, Dungeons and Dragons.
Uh-oh.
Wizards. What are we going to do with you wizards?
Wizards of the coasts.
Oh, dude. It's like, you should have taken the red snapper.
I don't know, man.
Stupid. So stupid. I think the best meme that I saw about that was actually the Golden Goose meme, where it's just like, it was like D&D First Edition, or D&D, 4 5th Ed, and other products were the golden eggs, and then the OpenGL 1.1, that was the goose. It was like, no, that tracks. That tracks.
Yeah, friggin' I really haven't seen much memes on that. My fucking timeline has been fucking inundated with the Tennessee cop.
Oh yeah, dude. That is such a nothing burger as far as I'm concerned.
It is, but it's just fucking hilarious.
I'm like, dude, if you only knew just how often that really is, how common that really is,
But the weird thing is this is where you never judge a book by its cover, because looking at that chick, it's like, holy shit, you did that shit?
Oh, dude, the ugly ones are usually the freakiest.
I know, right?
It's because that they can't be choosers. They're the beggars.
But the funny part is, her husband is choosing to stay by her side.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he can be a superhero. Cuck Samson. No.
Okay.
Guess not.
But yeah, I've been seeing crazy memes like her face plastered on the front of Thomas the Tank Engine. All aboard! Fucking stupid shit like that.
Right. Oh yeah. No, dude. Dude, I have seen so some of the memes have been absolutely hilarious, but I've largely just ignored it. I have my YouTube, or my Twitter algorithm is pretty well trained. Most of what I see on Twitter is people's amazing art and comic projects, to be honest.
Lord Sandwich. No, don't forget the bronze statue of MLK's phallus.
Oh, dude. Yeah, happy Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah, what the fuck?
A literal legend. Fantastic, man. Like, we had a little educational time with the kids today because it is MLK Day and the kids are homeschooled. So guess what? You don't get the day off because it's a holiday, and we're going to do our classes today or why we're celebrating it and why the man was boss mode as fuck. And the tragedy that happened and why we celebrate his birthday and all that stuff. And
how the FBI did it.
Yeah, we didn't go into that. Not yet. We'll cover that later. No.
Dean.
There's Dean out there.
Okay, I'm here. Entertain me.
Is that good?
It's missing a bucket of Vegemite.
Oh. Why? Can I even make a bucket of Vegemite? Can I make something separate over here? No, I can't. That's the one thing I see. This is why I'm really mad at Masterpiece VR. And I know they went out of business and they pulled all their product and they can go eat dicks forever because of that. But like if I had Masterpiece VR, I could just make another object over here and make him a bucket of Vegemite. So, Dean, that's where you address all your angry emails to Masterpiece VR. And please send me copies because that shit would be entertaining as hell. Oi, why did you go out of business? Now I don't get my virtual Vegemite. Sincerely, irate Aussie. P.S. We're dangerous.
We have to fight kangaroos every fucking day.
Drop bears. That nonsense that was going on for a while. The drop bear, the venomous drop bear.
Lord Sandwich, not the dreaded Vegemite vegan.
Oh yeah, no, that is one of Lord Sandwich's big enemies. You know. Oops. Just undo all that. There we go. I had too big of a. See if we go back here, take a look at the wireframe, right? And that was just too big of polygons. So, you know, and it's a good wireframe too. I mean, it's hexagonal based, right? You can see it's tri-based. Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of funkiness in here, but it does get all triangles and stuff. And so, I mean, the resolution can get insane. Like here, let's just go in here. And real quick, I'm just going to put a, let's see here, whoop, hold on, let me find the surface of this thing. Okay, there we go. And then I'll just put my little tank ferret signature, because that's the wrong way. So I'll put my little, oh, is that too small? Oh, I have to turn the resolution off. There we go, so I can go. All right, so this is all you people who have like that gigantic woman fetish. Hold on, let's get, cue up Mars Bringer of War. Dun 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 dun.
Cue up every single fucking Lady Dimitrescu scene from fucking Resident Evil 8.
Yeah, right. Dun, 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 dun.
So, what are your thoughts on the crazy shit that's come out about fucking the co-creator of Rick and Morty?
Oh, dude. Well, you know, court of law and everything, but considering he was busted by the police in the act, ooh. I think there's going to be no more Rick and Morty.
I don't know.
He's the voice of Rick and Morty. I mean, they could replace him, right? Because it is a voice that is, you know, like most popular characters. It does get imitated a lot. But I think Rick and Morty's done. I think we if whatever's not produced is that's it. Like, I don't think we're gonna get any more.
Hail indie wrestling aces!
Yo, aces, peeps, what's up, dude? It's good to see everybody out there in TV land. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, smash like button, tickle bells, etc., etc. Get the word out.
Tickle my bells.
Trying to grow the channel here, trying to get the word out of the amazing stuff that King Lake's going to be having coming out from Rock Hard Comics.
Lord Sandwich says, "Death by Snoo Snoo."
Death by dude. Neon Revenant absolutely is Death by Snoo Snoo. She is. She is your Death by Snoo Snoo character.
Oh, speaking of, oh fuck, hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta find it. It was a fucking little video clip that fucking made me laugh my ass off.
Oh,
Come on, come on, come on. Go down my timeline. Go down my timeline. Oh fuck! This was like a week ago. This is gonna take a while.
no worries. Elmo's World. Oh, sorry.
Phenomena. Oh, there it is. All right, let's see. Hopefully, this should play the sound from Twitter, right?
If you checked the little box,
Which is the
check the include audio.
Share screen.
And it will only include the audio if it's from the browser that you're using Streamlabs for or StreamYard for, or your desktop.
Okay. All right. Volume up.
See, this is another thing I can do. I can just regularize, right?
All right. Let me see if maybe you guys can hear this. Maybe it might be too loud. Jesus, give me a moment.
We'll figure it out.
Death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo.
Were you able to hear that?
Yes. I'm just regularizing my polys here. They've gotten a little out of control, a little out of hand. This actually helps me.
Oh, you fucking bastard, Lord Sandwich. What does the fox say? Opa Gangnam Baby Shark. You go to hell. You go to hell with that shit. Opa Gangnam Style's the only one that fucking is worth a damn. Dude, someone made a badass fucking heavy metal version of it. I liked it.
It's a baller song, is what it is, you know. So yeah, see, that lets me see how just funky everything is when I actually like regularize it, and then I can come back in with the smooth, just kind of clean it up a little bit. It's real light, and I gotta start sculpting in the head here.
Lord Sandwich, get Rick rolled, King Leak.
A good Rick rolling is always fun. Why do you? No, that's the wrong one. No. Haha, fooled you. It's the girly toxic Avenger.
God, man, I miss the days when rated R movies were being turned into cartoons.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, for real.
Well, fucking had Toxic Crusaders, fucking Rambo, RoboCop. Though both those cartoons were absolute ass. But
yeah, but I still watched them. I was a dumb kid.
I mean, the RoboCop cartoons by themselves, because there's two different series. There's the one that came out in the 80s, and then there's another one that came out in the mid 90s.
Yeah, no, I watched the one that came out, the first one that came out. I didn't watch the second one that was intended for even younger audience, because that was the one that was pretty much based around RoboCop 3.
Yeah.
Which that movie was RoboCop for kids.
Yeah, and they admit it. They're like, we're trying to sell toys.
Yeah, dude, they turned that 209 into a puppy, and as cool as that was, it is still, even though it is light and fluffy, it's still, technically kind of a cyberpunk movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was gloriously cringe.
Damn it, man! It also pisses me off. Neil Blomkamp keeps getting fucking screwed over so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Because first he was making an Alien movie that would have fucking completely wiped out Alien 3 and anything after that.
Right.
And that movie was going to be fucking cool. All the concept art and everything was released of it. He had Sigourney Weaver. He had Michael Biehn. Fucking, he was getting the original actress who played as Newt.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been great.
But he got screwed over by none other than fucking dickhead who loves smelling his own fucking farts, Ridley Scott.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was doing a new RoboCop movie, which was supposed, completely ignore 2 and 3.
Why? 2 was fine. 2 was cyberpunk as hell. It was just it tried to do too much.
Well, he wanted to bring back the actress who played as Lewis, and apparently the only reason why she agreed to do RoboCop 3, from what I understand, is that they were going to kill off her character because she had such a bad experience with the second movie.
Yeah. That's fine.
So she didn't want anything to do with it anymore. But he had Peter Weller signed on, which would have been cool. I mean, the flesh on his face is still organic, so.
Right. No, he definitely could have. He could have aged. It would have been good. But unfortunately, people lost the point of the first movie altogether.
Yeah.
And that is the real question. And you can tell that from the remake. That there's the big question is he human? Is he actually that guy? And they're just like derpy derpy derp. And I'm like, no. That was the big question. Is that him, or is it a facsimile?
Yeah.
And of course, by the second one, that's the one thing that I think kind of sucked about the second one was like, oh yeah, no, it's totally him, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, dude, you continue that question. You have, because otherwise, because if it's him, then why can't he be programmed, so on and so forth. That was supposed to be profound. Was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. But they are coming out with the new RoboCop game. It's from the same
guy.
That. Yeah, it's from the same guys who did Terminator Resistance, which, granted, it is an indie game, so mind you, Terminator Resistance, and gameplay-wise, isn't that good. It's not like what you would have today with fucking Call of Duty or any of that shit.
Right.
But
Call of Duty ain't Call of Duty anymore.
That's true.
Seen the reviews for that stuff.
Terminator Resistance had what a lot of these franchises don't have anymore, is love from the developers.
Yeah, I can respect that. Absolutely.
Dude, they had every detail down for that game. Like, they didn't go with the newer models from the newer designs from the newer movies. They stuck with the original models for the Hunter Killers and the Terminators and stuff.
Good, because those designs, like most movies these days, were just rejects from DeviantArt.
Yeah. What was it? Like the sound of the weapons that was down to a T, like the fucking plasma rifles and shit.
Yeah, dude, I love that synth sound.
And It was cool, and there's like a lot of neat little Easter eggs in it. Like you end up finding a dog, and you can either name it either Max or Wolfie.
Okay, well, they had voiceover for both those names.
Well, no, from Terminator 2, it was a nod to the phone call to John's foster parents.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's your dog's name? Max. Hey, I hear Wolfie. Why is he barking? Or whatever the fuck that line was.
Yeah.
So nice little nods with that. And then on top of that, they kind of threw in another little Easter egg on like why does the T-1000 look like choose that face like Robert Patrick's face?
Yeah.
And you end up finding a corpse that was being experimented on. It has Robert Patrick's face on it.
Oh, see, there you go.
So I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then, and it what's cool is that it leads all the way up to the rating of the fucking facility that had the time machine.
Oh, cool.
So, and they did a really, really good job. And then they came out with the DLC where you get to play as a Terminator, and you're actually seeing in, the red, and it literally looks like it was lifted from one of the movies.
Oh, hell yeah. No, dude. That's what we call just proper fan service there.
But yeah, those same guys are currently making the RoboCop game, and they got Peter Weller to come back.
Nice. Dude, that's cool. That makes me a little excited. Because honestly, when I see anything new coming out, I am just like, cool. I'm going to go see what Indie's making.
Yeah.
Because, I ceased to give a crap about mainstream so long ago, especially if it's an IP that I like, something that that became popular at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, they're just going to destroy it. That's what they're doing. They're doing it on purpose, too. They're like, I like it, but, it's not stupid enough.
Yeah. It doesn't, it's lacking my touch. That's why I don't like it, because it's lacking my touch.
Yeah, it doesn't have my stink on it.
I'm not getting into that.
Stink of failure.
I'm not getting into the fucking DC debacle and Henry Cavill shit. That pisses me off.
Oh, yeah, no, DC's garbage anyways, so. I mean, I've been trying to tell people for years, like, just give up. Go to indie. Just go indie. Trust me on this. You won't regret it. They're like, oh, but the art's substandard. I'm like, but if you support them, watch them grow. Like, most of these indie artists, dude, by the time you get to your third or fourth comic, dude, these people are singing, and they only really got there because they finally had the excuse to just sit down and just do it all the time, full time. And it's like, yeah, no, dude, watch them grow. Watch them grow. Give them a chance. Trust me, you're investing in the future of your entertainment.
Yep. Oh man, 2034 can't come soon enough. I'm making my own Superman comic. It's going to have blackjack and hookers.
That's right. It's going to be decidedly anti-woke. It's going to be the most offensive Superman comic you've ever seen.
Nah, it'll be more like Max Fleischer.
Yeah. No, I can dig on that. I just got to start carving in details here. See, it's just roughing it in. And flesh it out later. Just
So what were your thoughts on the movie Dredd? The Carl Urban Judge Dredd movie?
I had to give him props because he kept the helmet on. And I thought he was fun. I thought that he understood the source material. Whereas, the other one was more thematically in line. The old one was more thematically in line with the original comic.
Yeah, like the off-the-wallness and all that shit.
Yeah, but the new one, I actually enjoyed it. I've actually watched it a second time. And for me to sit down and actually watch a movie more than once is a pretty big deal because normally I watch a movie once and I'm like, cool, I saw that movie. It was good, you know. Um, but I've actually watched that Dread more than once, and uh, so I thought it was okay. I would love to see him reprise the role. I mean, the only problem is, and it's just a physical thing. He he just can't make the frown, and I
No.
see him trying.
See him
I give him
trying,
an A
but
for effort. A for effort there, bud. A for effort. And the fact that he kept the helmet on, that really went a long way with me.
yeah. Well, apparently Carl Urban announced that a new movie is moving forward.
Good.
So hopefully if it's still under Lionsgate, hopefully they don't fuck up the advertising this time.
Oh, dude.
Because that's what killed it.
Yeah.
It became another one of those it became like Tremors, where Tremors absolutely fucking failed in theaters, but then when it came to DVD or when it came to
Yeah.
home entertainment, it like fucking blew everyone's socks off. They're like, holy shit, how come we didn't go see this in theaters?
Because your ad sucked. All right. Here.
But then again, Lionsgate is always good at making fucking terrible decisions anyways.
It is Lionsgate. I mean, if they didn't make terrible decisions, we might wonder what's wrong with Lionsgate.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait a minute. There were no terrible decisions made. Did you really make this?
Oh, well, yeah, Lionsgate, they were the ones who put out the fourth Rambo movie.
Which one was that one?
That was the one where he had to rescue the missionaries.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I vaguely recall that one.
I liked that one. Last Blood, the newest one that came out, to me, it felt like it was originally supposed to be a different movie.
I thought that was more in line with like the first movie. That Stallone really had creative control on that.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rambo's supposed to be a depressing ass film.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to. Like, dude, if you leave that movie happy, it truly wasn't a Rambo movie. And like I still have to get caught up on all the Rocky films.
I'm okay. The last Rocky
like
film,
Creed and stuff like that. I haven't watched it yet. I do want to see it because I did like the concept of Apollo Creed's son.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to watch that too. It's just fucking, I just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, and I don't know where I could find it, to be honest.
Now I know they're coming out with another either movie or series called Drago, where it's focusing on Drago's son. But
that would be kind of fun. But Russia's not really popular right now.
Yeah, and then plus on top of that, apparently it's out of Sylvester Stallone's hands.
Oh, nope, not interested.
Yep.
Not interested. No, I love creator-owned content. Give me that cock.
I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Why did you say it like that? And it's just like, oh, okay, create your own content. Okay.
Creator-owned content. Love the cock. By that, I mean creator-owned content. You heard it here, folks. Clip it out of context. Put it on the internet. I love that creator-owned content. Give me the cock.
Frog G, I will always trust Hollywood to make terrible decisions.
Right. It's kind of what they're best at. And that's just the way it's been since, forever in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since, was recently watching. They have dinosaurs on Disney Plus, so picked it up, started watching again. I was like, "Damn, dude! You know what really makes me sad?
That's
This
the one
stuff
about.
is."
That's the one about the iguanodon, isn't it?
No, dinosaurs. The comedy thing. Comedy show.
Oh,
Yeah, the
that's
sitcom.
yeah, man, the fucking Jim Henson one.
Yeah, no, dude, it's still relevant, and it even makes fun of itself. Like,
Yeah.
it's still. All right, so here we go so far.
Got your 2 liter right here.
It's coming on. All right, you're live on air, by the way. Let's say hi, Liam.
What up?
Howdy.
Hi, I'm Liam.
This is good Liam. He's redeeming the name of Liam everywhere. Undoing the Orange Tyrant's destruction.
My lawyer would beg to differ, but
Hey, shh.
hey,
Mesquite, we're trying to build it.
coffee's on the coffee brewing, so whenever you're ready for it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Not a problem, brother.
All right.
Now you've been pacing your caffeine, right?
Oh, dude, this is the first time I'm actually having coffee in a while.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I'm no longer. I did a complete caffeine reset. So I did a complete caffeine reset. Okay. Whew. Gotta smooth things out a little bit here. And then I'm going to come back to this here in a little while. But man, I think it's starting to come out. It's starting to come together here. We got some base form come together. Good musculature,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So, yeah. Getting all that stuff together. Yeah. Dude, people would keep asking me updates for Greg Levitt's Gun Demon. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't talk to that guy anymore. Stop asking me. Don't know. Like the dude vague posts about me from behind a block wall. I'm just gonna put that out there, all right?
Mm.
So, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. All I know is that he fired his penciler. He fired his artist, and that's because the artist said, "Hey, so I'm not like working on it," and I was like, "That's a bummer because I like the guy, I like the artist, not Greg. That guy can go eat a bucket of dicks, a full bucket, like what was that?
Like a KFC bucket.
Yeah, no, I'm talking like a Home Depot bucket,
10-gallon bucket.
10-gallon, good 10-gallon bucket of penis, all up in and around his mouth, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, now John Howard, who was the penciler for Gun Demon, he is no longer on the project. Yeah, I won't even go into why. Dang it, he let the damn cat down here. And of course, as soon as the cat gets in here, it wants to leave because the door is closed and it can't go freely. So,
Rock G says, I just kind of wrote off the Gun Demon as a loss.
well, yeah, I want to say, I want to be nice. Will Rogers was one of my heroes growing up. And, even though he had many enemies in Hollywood and all that stuff, he did say, I never met a man I didn't like. And what he meant by that was that he could always find something to like about people. And I really want to do that, but he makes it very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, cat, I am not a climbing post. Like, fucking for real, bro.
Yeah, look at them lats.
That's right. We got to cut it in and then, smooth it out, cut it in and smooth it out, cut it in and smooth it out, define it. Oops. We got to do that because that comes in like that. Yes, I know you want to leave the room and we still only have a little bit left on this live stream, but you're just going to have to wait now, cat. I gave you your opportunity earlier. We already put up with this bullshit. Yes, I get it, cat. Now get off. Go, pirate cat. And she is a pirate cat. She is straight up on my shoulders right now as I'm doing this.
Ask her if she wants a cracker.
Like for real. She'd probably eat it too. She's a weird cat. She's a rescue. She was actually technically dead for a little while when she was a kid. And she was resuscitated, and so she ain't quite right in the head. She ain't quite right.
That's okay. My cat likes popcorn.
Yes, cat. You have claws. I am aware of this painfully now. All right. Well, you know what? Let me see what time we got. Ow. 8:09. I think we'll pick this up in the next program. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right. And until then. Oh my goodness. Just go. In the words of the famous Ruby Rod.
I don't want one position. I want all positions.
Ruby Rod.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was before when that movie was when The Fifth Element was coming to theaters. The first time I saw the trailer, I saw the taxi and shit. I was like, "Holy shit! Is this like a live action heavy metal?"
Right, dude. Yeah, no. Recently, somebody put up a comparison between the two, and I'm like, yeah,
Yep.
there's a little bit of similarity, but like honestly, they are two entirely different things.
Yeah, but the director did get sued.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Did
because
they
it turned out he plagiarized a French comic.
Oh wow. Transmetropolitan.
I forget what the comic was called. Give me a moment.
Because I saw a lot of similarities between Transmetropolitan and what he was laying down there.
Let's see, what was Luc Besson? I know Luc Besson, he was sued for that one movie he did with Guy Pearce. He was sued by John Carpenter.
What movie did he do with Guy Pearce that got him sued with John Carpenter?
Luc Besson, give me a moment. I always forgetting what the name of the name of his movies. Give me a moment. Filmography. I said filmography, you whore.
Said do it, you bastard.
I am not seeing it. Damn it. Let me look up IMDb. I can find it there. Oh, ain't that some funny shit? Fucking Dragon Ball Evolution was dethroned.
Dude, I saw that, and I'm like, dude, you know, like, you should just shut the fuck up and realize you fucked up. Like, dude, that movie can't win with any audience. The wokies don't like it, and it's like, yeah, no, it's complete garbage. Like, I haven't watched it. I will never watch it. Dude, I've never even finished Dragon Ball. that movie. I started it and was like, yep, nope. I walked out of the movie theater and I got a refund immediately. Like, for real. I was done.
Oh, Lockout.
Lockout. Which one's that one?
Takes place on a
Oh,
orbital.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what that was a ripoff of.
No.
Escape from New York.
Oh, yeah.
Or Escape from LA, whichever. They're both the same fucking movie. But,
Yeah, they were.
but yeah, John Carpenter sued the shit out of Luc Besson for that.
Well, as well he should. All right, got to make the hands and feet a little big because this is for a miniature. So, got to exaggerate some of these things in here. But I'm just roughing it in right now. Oops. Get over here.
Oh, he only had to pay $500,000. Okay. That ain't
It's not
bad.
much of a ripoff. I mean, so it's Escape from New York in space? I mean, is that essentially what it is?
Pretty much. Oh, I thought Lockout was a fun movie to watch, but I was noticing similarities. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't honestly. I remember the movie exists, but I cannot remember anything from that movie. So,
Another movie. I'm surprised that. What was that movie that came out? Came out back in like 2007, 2008, called Doomsday.
yeah, I never watched that one. It was on my list for a little while, and I just never got around to it.
Well, after watching that is literally like a Scottish ripoff of Escape from New York.
Oh, good Lord.
Like almost down to the T, except there's like fucking bioweapons involved.
Oh, goodness. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Damn, I cannot remember the name. Fifth Element Rip French comic. Let me see what the name of the French comic was.
All right, I gotta stop because I need to take a break and stretch my back.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, but just kind of still just, you know, probably another couple of sessions. I'll have this mostly done. Starting to come together here. So I guess that's how it would sit on the base. So.
The Incal, I think that's what it was called.
Huh. I'll have to check it out. All right, so let me go ahead and save as do. We're gonna save this as. Yes, I got it, Cat. Oh my God, like for real, chill. Ow, fucker.
So I wonder how many more plagiarism lawsuits James Cameron is going to go through.
Oh, well, you know, the guy likes to say he invented water. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah. Because I know he was caught, you know, the whole Terminator debacle. He got into trouble for that.
I have no idea what that's all about.
The original Terminator movie was apparently ripped off of a story that another guy created, and James Cameron was sued for it.
Oh, goodness.
and that I believe that guy won. Dark Angel, he got into a lawsuit over that, which, yeah, it is. So there's this cartoon slash, well, originally it was a comic book, but then turned into a cartoon. It was a comic book called Cyber 6,
Okay.
and it was, I believe it's an Argentine comic book. And yeah, I was watching the cartoon. I was like, holy shit, yeah, James Cameron ripped this off with Dark Angel.
Oh goodness. Let's see here.
But it's funny because I saw the Dark Angel wiki, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and, it didn't mention anything about the lawsuits. I went ahead and added it, and it immediately got deleted.
Oh yeah, I never finished working on this here.
Ooh,
Yeah, another mini. I was like, what's in my quick save? What do we have there that I can show? It's like, yep, nope. But yeah.
but yeah, that's why it was either the second or third season of Dark Angel. Shit got completely fucking weird because he wasn't, people caught on that he was ripping off something else.
Goodness gracious. Like, dude, for real.
But unfortunately, the case was thrown out because the guys ran out of money for the lawsuit, the creators.
Oh, cool. They got new functions in here and stuff. Like,
Ooh,
I can
like
create separate objects. So I could actually take the head off of this, make the head separate,
and then
and
plop
then-
it back on.
Yeah, no, I was okay. So I'm no longer so mad at Masterpiece VR because now I need you. No, I don't need you, and I can Boolean objects. We can Cronenberg the hell out of this. All right, so B object will have be that one, right? And then A object will have be this one because I already saved it. So. And then we're going to, union. There we go.
Not the teleportation.
Oh, dude. Okay. Let's just see how well the undo works. Hey, look, and then I can just easily undo it. Can I undo the importing of this object? Let's find out. Gone. Cool.
Hey.
Well, that's kind of neat. Holy cow, and I can have a grid. That's kind of cool. So I see that now that it's all wonky, but that's fine. I could probably do some stuff with. Yes, Kitty. Oh my goodness! Like Kitty got bonked accidentally because she's jumping up in my business. And I can clone it. So, boop. Oh, hold on. Whoosh. Can I select that? Wait, no, stop, you little bastard. Oh, cool. Isolate. Let's go ahead and go back. Show all. Selecting objects. Cool. I have all these new functions. Kakebushi no Jutsu! Naruto intensifies. Me and my shadow. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I really need to explore this program. Delete. Pew, 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 pew. Yes, cat. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, 8:23. We can call it here and say goodbye to everybody because otherwise the cat's going to start destroying my office. Because somebody let it in.
You know how you solve that problem?
Trebuchet?
You eat the cat. Nothing goes to waste.
Yeah, I don't really feel up to Vietnamese cuisine right now. So I'm just gonna go get canceled. I'll see you guys later. So when are we doing this next, good sir? When are we doing this next? What are we doing? When are we doing? How we're doing?
Well, we're doing this. I don't know, same time next Sunday.
All right,
Sunday, not Monday. Sunday.
Sunday. Back at our regular time, 7 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Make sure that you go check out Paul Roper's 21 Demons on our Gumroad. Yeah, $2. $2. Price goes up to $2.50 on Wednesday. $2 for the opening salvo. $2.50. It's $2. As Clayton Barton said, that it looks awesome. Graham Nolan said it is a great deal. I will be actually publishing the actual quotes from those legendary people. Mike Barron said the lettering was good. So we're starting to get the reviews in, man. And they are good. They're good. We're pleasantly surprised. So, yes.
Alrighty. Well, folks, it is that time. It sucks, I know, but we all got shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you all have yourselves a good one. Take her easy. And don't forget, jump on Indiegogo. Sign up for the Neon Revenant. I got 89 signups. One more. I'll have 90.
Let's do it. Make sure you get that word out, too, because this is going to be a killer book.
Do it. All right, folks. Peace out.